Michael,
Owen's so strong.
Are we live?
He weighs like 40 pounds.
Oh my god.
But he's
so
7 feet
he's
tall,
so
right?
he is strong.
He's tall.
Oh, hello Twitch! I didn't see you there.
He's tall for a strong boy.
It's a monster hunter. It's a monster hunter thing.
Hey, what's up?
I bet he could be cracking 6 foot.
Man.
He's a tall but
He's a
willowy
tall lad.
boy.
He's a lad. He's a big lad.
Very willowy.
He's huge.
Thank you on everybody for joining us at geeklyinc.com/Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Does that work?
That's
Yeah,
not the way it goes.
It does. It works. Michael made it work.
I love Michael.
Because I type it in accidentally all
Oh,
the time.
because you do it wrong?
Michael, did you
That's
get
funny.
my G chat the other day when I was
Yeah,
like,
I did, but
ignore
I don't-
this until you have time. I know you're really busy at work.
But I don't think it's... Is it somewhere that I'm not seeing it? Because I
What do you
clicked on
mean?
the wiki link and it worked.
What?
Oh, are you the leader of WikiLinks?
You,
watching
do you
that
have the? Do you possibly have the old one cached?
What does
Is
that
that-
even mean?
Like your computer, like if you open it in a different browser than you normally use.
I'm gonna refresh. I'm not listening. What are you saying? I'm gonna refresh it. You got it. Here's
If
the
you
cookies
hold
thing.
down Shift and hit refresh, sometimes that works.
I clicking wiki. Page not found. So I know you said all those other words to like say why it. What do I? Okay, so if I go to geeklink.com in my porn browser, then
Hi.
it should work. Is what you're saying?
I think
Are you
so
coming to say hi?
because it works for me.
One time something
You're just checking on me?
I doesn't work on incognito,
Where-
brother.
Where are you clicking?
The
You
wiki
worried if I was
button.
okay? Am I
Under
okay?
Just like at the top bar,
Huh?
just on the top bar.
No, underneath Greetings Adventure.
I have
Oh!
no idea.
I thought you meant the big button at
doesn't
the
know
top.
who we
yeah,
are.
I definitely didn't fix
Which
that
house do
one.
they live
There's
in?
a lot happening right now.
I don't want to. Yeah, what color? Can everybody go around and say what
Yeah, the top
color?
link.
What color house/building you live in?
Ooh.
It's brown.
Brick,
Blue, baby.
Brown,
brown,
blue,
On the outside?
and the same color as our house.
outside. It's
Or
like
you
a
mean
brick.
inside the room?
What's
No,
happening?
outside. She wants to know what color
Oh,
house
okay.
you live in,
Oh, yeah, ours is brick.
which I think
Yeah,
it's
ours is brick,
presumptuous
little
to
tan
assume
tan
that. Like,
siding.
I thought because
everywhere
like
in the country
four,
you
can get-
four squares
That we
are
live in
very
a
colorful
house?
right now.
yeah, like
I
houses.
see your daughter's
how-
part of the 1%. How does
Yeah.
it feel, Amelia?
She's living that Midwest life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Try
We're
going to
gonna move
Boston
to
we're gonna be
and
living
ask people
that
what
too.
color their houses are.
Yeah, did you guys know that houses in your area are very cheap?
Yeah,
And
very
they
That's
can
why I
have,
own
like-
one.
They can have like
Like
a
you,
room.
yeah, like you maybe
Like
you could have like
3?
3 rooms.
Yeah. What's a
Yeah.
family room?
Maybe there's a yard.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
So some of these places have a dining room, a living room, and a family
Family
room.
room?
I don't get it.
Unclear.
And a
I don't
separate
know.
bedroom.
No, we've got way more than that.
What?
A finished
Okay.
basement, half finished basement.
I do
A
feel
yurt.
Go
like
behind you.
purely just saying to my coworkers what houses cost in St. Louis is like enough to be like, okay, I understand why
I
you
get
quit.
it.
I understand why you're leaving.
I get it.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, hey Twitch, what's up?
she like gingerly pulls the door shut, and then the last 3 inches, slam.
That's
funny.
That's
That's
king
funny.
shit to do that.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm still okay. Thank you.
That
She-
is
Dude, I don't fucking care, Dad.
She when I said I was going down to record, she's like, can I come see you whenever I want? And I'm like, not exactly.
knock for. Can I go see whatever I want? Babies.
Is it really dice? Is that the real thing, or are people jumping the fucking gun?
No, they're on one, and whenever they go early, I like to trick them. Are you almost fit?
Okay.
Make it.
I'm not
make
gonna
it.
put my thing in then.
Is there anything
For
against
some reason,
making
I
it
wasn't
like
expecting
butthole
you to
this
say
week?
you're
or
on
what?
one. It
Yeah,
really
can we
made me
do-
giggle.
Can we do like what did you want to do, Bachmann? Butthole?
Like, yeah.
No,
He said
Yeah,
butthole.
Just like,
I'm not
just
doing
like,
that.
make everybody,
Tupperware.
No.
make
about
everybody
butthole?
type it. You know what?
Butthole.
I should have foreseen that like people were gonna enter it in anyway. As soon as I
Yeah.
said that. How many people
We've
can we
been
get
doing
banned?
this a decade, and you're still surprised by these things.
He doesn't know his
It has
powers.
not been a decade yet. Once it's been a decade, then maybe I'll start to get my act together.
Almost.
God, can you imagine if
What
anyone
about
did anything
fistful of
for a
pixels?
decade?
Pixels. All right, it's ready.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
all right.
I did dice backwards to be mean.
Wow.
Our
Yeah.
audiences in mind, adversarial, will they, won't they?
Yeah,
Relationship.
this is an
continues.
enemies to lovers
Mhm.
situation.
Oh my god, everybody. Oh god, they're all doing it wrong.
When I
Yeah.
stream on Saturday nights, I tell people that they should enter contests as many times. They get an extra
Isn't
thing
it
every
the
time they
opposite?
enter.
I think it's
Yeah.
technically good for us to have them just absolutely spam our chat. I
Michael-
think that's like better for our stats,
Just
but
absolutely crush it.
I just took a terrible picture, so bad.
we just don't care about that. We want an orderly chat, okay? If someone does something funny, we want each of you to say ha one time, not two ha's. This is not the fucking
How many
romper
A's?
room or
How many
something like
A's
that.
can be in the Haas?
Yeah, just one ha, one single ha.
HA, that's it.
Ugh.
Wait, are you making? I'm sorry, I totally blacked out of the first part of that, but I just came in. I type ha 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 a lot. Is
Okay,
that
that's
too
way
many?
much.
Could you
I
not?
feel
Okay.
like the levels.
Winter
Okay,
recession.
here are the different.
I'm
levels
going
of
through and I'm
Ha.
going to ban everybody who did more than one. Dilbert of Death, you're banned. MC
wasn't-
Raven, get the
I
fuck
was-
out of here.
I wasn't paying attention to you guys because I was really busy telling our friends that their baby looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Their new
thought you were
fresh
gonna
baby
say
that was just
awful.
born.
New fresh baby
Um,
dropping.
But here are the levels of a ha-ha. You have two ha-has. That's the like a courtesy ha-ha.
Mm-hmm.
Ha-ha-ha is like that's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next levels you need to do like 10 of them.
I like
Lots.
to.
All
Wait.
caps.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sometimes you
that's
start
like-
low caps and then go to all caps.
Jennifer, I
Yeah.
just did a quick search of my chat between you and me, and there's only ever been two Haas.
No!
Can you explain?
Oh, guys, I gotta go now.
Are you gonna go through all of them, Bachmann?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How do you delete your own G chats from someone else's Gmail?
You just turn off history. And turn
Turn
back
off-
on.
I love when people accidentally turn off history and it looks like they're about to say something really shady or
Or-
illegal.
And it's really
can
that they're just
tell-
unmuting the chat.
Muting or
Always
unmuting.
do. I love. There was one day I watched David. If you're in the chat, there was one day I saw that David did that where he turned the history on and off, and I was like, David's trying to mute our ass.
He's like, just shut up.
we
we're
were
gonna talk
definitely
more.
on a tear though. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah, that's our.
Thank you so much,
When are
Jeff,
we?
for the 43 months at tier 1 sub. Thank you. Mondo92 has sub for 4 months. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you. They did 2 exclamation marks and a fire emoji. I'll allow it. Aluquisi subscribed for 18 months. They say sweet. Rubik Scoobers has sub for 2 months. Hey, Tater Tot gave
I
out
can
1
solve a
tier
Rubik's
1
Cube.
community sub gift. Thank you. MC Raven gave out 5 tier 1 community sub gifts. Thank you.
You get your stuff out there, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Is that good? What I'm doing right now?
What are you doing?
What's happening?
Ad played.
Is that Amway?
Is that Amway? Quake.
It was an ad.
Quake Stastic.
Oh my goodness.
Sub for 4 months. Thank you. The Darzan gave out a tier 1 community sub. Thank you so much. MC Raven hit their 10-month anniversary at tier 2. Have we even had tier 2?
Jesus, Jesus, that's a long ad.
That's a long. Hey, Hype Train, what's up? The Swindler 90 sub for 8 months at tier 1. Thank you so much. Ducky Rides 413 hit their 4-month anniversary at tier 1. They say 4-month anniversary and my birthday. Yay! Hey, happy birthday, Ducky Rides! It's your birthday, apparently. 413 is that as in April 13th? Did you put your birthday
that's today.
in your name? You're gonna get doxxed. Nika Howard 19 months with pride. Bleh, 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 bleh. That's me backing it up. My truck full of appreciation. Cumbertonian gave out 1 tier 1 community sub. Shellwin33 gave out 1 tier 1 community sub. And Le Groggy Bard gave out 10 tier 1 community subs.
Whoa.
It's
Cumbertonian got their
Schmaska's
first
birthday.
vaccine,
Sorry.
and they have subbed for
Hell
a baker's
yeah.
dozen of months.
Nika and I got our first
Woo!
vaccines yesterday.
Molly got hers
Yeah,
yesterday too.
yeah,
And
Sick.
Sarah.
yeah.
We've got a lot of like vaccine.
We're getting there, we're getting there.
twinsies. Not
that's
twins.
so sick.
Quadruplets.
Quadruplets. Bored Dumb sub for 4 months. Ducky Rides 413 gave out a tier 1 community sub. And Post Sing subscribed for 11 months today. Congratulations. Thank you so much, everyone. Your energy to there is good, and we take it. And crank through the machine from Waterworld, right? And
I've
Go
never
on.
seen that film.
You've never watched Waterworld? It's
I
on
haven't,
Netflix
and I
right
need
now.
to at some point.
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like I can see that being in my very near future.
What if we had a Gapcast movie night and we watched
We
Waterworld?
should.
We should do that.
It's so much fun when we do
fun.
an Naruto review toe.
This is so
But I don't really want to end up having 33 movie nights, and we do pretty good monetarily without having it. So I'd rather use it as a tool for the smaller Patreons. So it's a little behind baseball stuff.
yeah.
What we need to do is just have a new foaming tankard release every day.
Yeah, David, just
Wow.
start doing them every day.
Yeah.
We've got
I found out-
we've got some backlog. Come on.
Yeah. If I found out David was just like, oh, I'm
Log.
just gonna free will a season. You guys don't worry about it, and we'd be like, okay. And we came back and he had 30 episodes with all new guests doing adventures we've never even heard of. I would be like, technically, I should be territorial here, but I love you so much that is, you know what? I'm glad you made all that free content legally. How's everyone else doing? You guys, you learned the charge blade? That's cool. Oh, I'm gonna post a meme to you.
Yeah, apparently that's a Monster Hunter thing.
Yeah, I'm playing Batman on NES. I got that in the background. Paused because I don't have save states, and if I turn it off, I lose my progress.
Tim and I were having a conversation yesterday because I wanted to watch a TV together, and he's like, I got to get to a save point. And I was like, I don't understand why you can't just save whenever in video games. And Tim was like, wow, you're not a gamer.
Oh no, that was a mom thing to say.
It's stupid!
Not wrong.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and then when I went to go quit, she's like, well, why doesn't it tell you how long it's been since you saved? I'm like, Jennifer, me and you, we agree here. It's just, that's not how things work. Some games do it. Some games say it's been
What? But
3
what is the
minutes.
reason why they don't?
They fucking hate
Because they want you
think
to
you're
play
trash.
longer.
Because they just want you to play longer? Like,
Yeah.
they don't want you to stop?
Yeah, they think you're like a mud
They're
person.
trying to freaking
Wet
gamer
mud.
Billy
Oh, I figured out where that's from.
via
Wet
coding.
mud.
We knew
is
what
the-
wet mud's from.
You were saying it like
You should leave.
so many. What?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think you should leave the thing.
I think
Slurping
it's
down pig dicks with these pig dicks.
Yeah.
Hope nobody gulps us.
Stop bullying me!
And how
Nika, I want
Michael's
to
house.
apologize that I came off so aggressive to you, but you
No,
did
that's-
choose one of the most aggressive topics in our group here, and that's
I
your
think
fault.
you should leave.
Tim Robinson, just generally. If you
We will all just like be screaming over each other.
Yeah.
and yell.
if you
Tim
like make a
Robinson
joke
stuff.
about like a season 1 Detroiters thing, we're gonna like yell a season 2.
We're gonna hoot.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's
what
for sure.
I mean, we like to mostly get to quote season 1. What do you want for dinner? Pizza, no dairy.
You want a helmet? Don't need one.
You remember that
Let's boogie, or is it let's hustle?
one? I'll watch it again. I want to watch it
I
again.
did the poop.
We
Oh,
love to quote
man.
things to each other, don't we, folks?
Yeah, I don't off the top of my head. I can't even think of any quotes from season 2. Is season 2 the accidental 16-year-old bar one?
I don't know. I need to watch it again.
I
Yeah,
think
we gotta go back.
Perd's dope of the week or whatever.
It's chump of the week.
Chump of
It
the
is
week.
Not Perd is from.
What is his name?
Yeah, can we get 2 beers?
Parks and
Hot or
Recreation.
cold?
That's like episode 2 or maybe
It's
1.
so good though.
Cold.
Man.
Doggy
Um,
bag for those beers?
Guys, here's a joke. I feel like on Twitter we ought to have a chump of the day. Am I
Okay.
right?
oh yeah. I updated that wiki link, and also you should read the subs again. Just read all of them again, or just the most. recent.
Michael hasn't been able to leave the embassy because of his actions on WikiLinks.
Stop saying it.
I'm gonna do that joke again. Before the night's done. That joke will happen 3 more
Alright,
times.
you have
That
one
joke
more
will-
week of post
will
baby
land.
bliss where we allow it.
before we will execute you.
I do like in
As
every
a joke.
podcast we've ever done, there's always someone who listens later and usually says something along the lines of, "Oh my god, that was a great joke. The rest of the podcast must have not heard it because they didn't respond." Like, "Oh, we heard it. Oh, we heard it.
We chose to ignore it.
We didn't think it was.
We did
fun.
not."
Yeah, well, you guys are, a broken clock is wrong like infinity times a day.
I think a clock.
22 times a day.
I
No,
think a
because
clock is
I'm
right twice.
counting like fractions of a second.
Oh,
Bro.
whoa! Then it's always right. If you think about it.
Whoa.
Well, no, I think a clock is right twice a day.
That's the saying.
All right, shut up. Let me figure this out. I think roughly 1:35 and 7:05.
What's happening? What? I feel
Now that's a good joke. That I like.
Now that okay, if you think let's rewind back.
I don't understand
What
that at
time
all.
on the analog clock? Where are the arms at those times? 1 and 7. That's Q, baby. I'm a Q guy
Oh
now.
God, no! I'm showing one episode of the Q documentary.
I'm a Q guy
His
now.
mind is so porous and weak. He hasn't been forged in the fires of online like me. The most cursed content.
I can't get over the clock would be right at 2 different times. Not just 8.
Let's say 1:35 and 7:05, baby. That's taking a lot of assumptions. If you don't have one of those, most clocks, like the hour hand at like 1:35, would be in the middle of 1 and 2, and that ruins my joke. But some clocks don't do that, I think. Anyways, Thrifty Nerd, subscribe for 9 months. That bitch.
Did he even hear you? I don't think.
Oh, he hasn't.
Okay, I thought he didn't have
He had to open the window.
Michael, can
I
we?
had to-
Can we talk?
Someone was making fun of me about how my room wasn't purple, so I had to.
You had to make it cool.
Oh, you got
Michael,
it.
you got a green cloth, and I have yet
Yeah,
to see
I
you
do.
do anything with it.
Okay.
Why do you have a green cloth, Michael?
Because Carly was nice and installed it for me, and then I haven't actually done anything with it.
Woof.
That's marriage,
Damn,
am I
that
right?
is marriage.
Well,
Right.
yeah, right.
That's
When
so
you think
true.
about
That's
it.
so true. Thank you, Ultraviolent, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Brotor has hit their 6-month mark, and they are also a good baby. Roly Poly, subscribe for 1 month. Thank you. Dilbert of Death gave out 5 tier 1 community sub gifts. Rusco929 has hit their 2-month anniversary with Prime. They say it's been great. Oh, is that? Well, goodbye. Ali Plum has subscribed for the very first time with Twitch Prime. Alloy Plum, you're the chump of the week.
Oh man!
In this
But
instance, it's good.
chump.
This is a good chump.
Not a bad one.
Alahanara subscribed for 14 months at tier 1.
Yes.
Hosting. Thank you, Odie. Hit 11 months.
My popcorn is ready, you guys.
Oh.
Trade her. That's so
Popcorn,
cool.
the perfect thing to munch during a podcast.
Thank
Crunch, crunch.
Yeah, you're fucking.
If he gets to eat popcorn, can I eat popcorn?
No, I know if you eat popcorn, you're just gonna bring Axton in.
No, honestly, podcast time is now mommy's quiet time.
Uh,
We'll have to listen to
Mommy
him.
needs some time alone.
Did I thank
You know-
Yankee Rides already?
Speaking of Carly and our other podcast and popcorn, she went and bought Flavicle because of our other
man.
podcast.
We haven't gotten on that tip yet.
It is very, it is very good. It
Damn.
tastes like movie popcorn.
Chega High gave out 5 tier 1 community sub gifts. Thanks so much. Rockerman916 subscribe for 1 month of tier 1. We need to talk about guesting. We need to talk about Dear Internet guesting because we have Nika.
Oh man, I need to know what happened there.
Yeah, what
I'm sorry.
happened there? Did your
Yeah.
child run in the door like a dog?
No, she was like, first she came in here and she's like, I have some Hot Wheels track on the floor from when we were playing. She's like, tomorrow you have to put that away. I was like, okay, fine, I will.
And then she slammed the door on you.
Well, and then she was walking out and she was like, bye. And I'm like, bye. She goes, bye. And she's like inching out, I'm like, bye. And she's bye. And then I said it again. She goes, don't say bye again. And then slammed the door.
That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, but your child is simply a comedian already.
Yeah.
This is like
True.
everything
We've
he
been
says-
working on like improv things though, because like we'll be like pretending something, and like I'll say something, she'll just be like, "No." I'm like, okay,
Really teaching
but
the concept of yes and.
Yes,
There's no
and
win in the bank. Oh, we have fun here, don't we, folks?
Man, that
Thank
is
you, Oh Hi Merc,
great.
for subscribing for 11 months. So, check out Hi. Did I already say thank you? I did, but I'll say thank you again because they gave out 5 tier 1 community subs. That rules. You help pay for things.
Items, our homes.
more
Our
so.
homes.
6,
Well,
7.
hey,
Oh!
first try.
first try. I have to get my beer from outside. Let me check. We're at 174. We can't start. We're at 175 entries. We can't start.
Y'all gotta.
I'm gonna open
you gotta pick it up.
Audacity just in preparation though.
Oh, that's smart. We have to, in order to start the podcast, we have to hit 200 entries.
Yeah, it's part of our. It's in the bylaws.
It's the Dice affiliate thing. It's the whole thing.
We like
it's-
to
it's
change
easy.
the code, make
No.
it backwards, make it difficult, and then say you can't start.
Yeah.
You put it-
Yeah, we like to make it hard.
These are D&D freaks. They love it. They
Oh
think,
yeah, wait. What
They
we
do.
were
They
saying.
like a challenge.
We were talking, Michael. You were talking about Dear Internet and guesting, and such.
Yeah. You need to get back to me if you know who is free.
Yes,
this
that is
Sunday.
fully in. No, next Sunday, right? The following
No.
one.
I'm next Sunday. No.
You-
I'm not next Sunday. Am
well,
I next
you
Sunday?
so you need to read better, and that's okay. I was throwing a lot of information at you. We got someone
Either is
either
fine.
Sunday. One person lightly says they prefer next Sunday.
Like this coming Sunday.
No.
The
That-
next one.
Next one.
I see this. Okay, I feel like when people say next Sunday, that is always so like right now.
I
it's
agree.
Tuesday. Sunday's far away.
I agree.
and I
I
don't
would
feel like people
pref-
are clear.
I agree. That's
Isn't
why
next Sunday the next Sunday that's going to happen?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No,
So-
there's the 18th is this Sunday, and the next Sunday is the 25th.
Yeah, I don't
That's the
count
following
Sunday
Sunday.
as the start of the week because I'm no longer a
Same.
Christian. It's this whole thing I do. I turn crosses upside down.
yeah,
you know.
yeah. He puts them in piss.
But that's why I always try because I too have that problem. I have a real hard problem, oftentimes understanding
like, wait, what do you
people
mean?
because of how my brain works. So I try to always be clear. So in this instance, I said both this Sunday and next Sunday, meaning do either of these 2 days work?
I think we gotta say dates.
That you're not wrong. So someone is free both, but prefers next Sunday, not this upcoming Sunday,
The
Not a
following Sunday.
the following Sunday. But
Should I not have gone live quite so early?
is free.
You got this is what our scheduling is like behind the scenes. It's captivating.
I need straws. So we have one person that is 89.
Nika is gonna join us on Dear Internet, and also Carly is gonna join us on Dear Internet.
Yeah,
Yes.
Nika is
That's what you need to know.
Nika's 66% on the 16th and 99 on the 23rd.
Is this a
But
vaccine
so
reference?
if Carly is 40% on the 16th, therefore, in order to make our synergy, am I right, everybody? Are you hearing what I'm saying?
You're okay. Tim is. I really fucked up because I allowed Tim to watch The Vow on Netflix.
I'm
So
eating my
now
popcorn,
no.
but you can't
Tim
come
is
in
trying to
here
become a
morning,
cult
okay?
leader. He was doing cult leader
Can I have a
talk with
hug?
me the other day.
If you don't understand me, it's
Okay,
because
that's
you're-
the last time. Okay, I'm doing okay. I promise. Shut the door. They all saw you wave.
Oh, we
I
saw.
love you. Yeah, they did. Bye.
Carly can do either.
Shut the door.
Okay, then let's lock Carly in for the 6th, the what? The 18th. And then our good friend Nika for the 25th.
That continues our tradition because the last time I was on Dear Internet was the week or the Sunday.
Wait. This is the second time you're on Dear Internet?
Uh-oh.
All right,
So
the fall, the week after that,
All right,
Mike Bach.
Bachmann, what's your June look like?
It's booked, but if you can move June to
I'm busy. Bachmann, let's meet
I
back
could do
here
next
and
weekend.
let's meet back here in 10 years at 1 p.m.
and if we're
I'm busy.
both still not on a podcast, we'll start one together.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I was making a Wet Hot American Summer reference. It's
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. Is it good?
What?
You
should
never watched that movie?
I feel like you would enjoy it very
3
much.
more entries and we can start.
Oh, wait, what is it? Dice backwards?
Tim.
Oh, I already
Can we do it at 9? Because I've got a 10 o'clock and I've already moved it twice. Is that the reference? Is that the reference?
I think
Did I get it?
I don't remember.
Did I get it?
Is that what he says?
Yeah, the one guy is like, let's meet back here in 10 years at 9 o'clock. And the other guy's like,
What?
I thought he just said I'm busy that day, but
I know.
that's funnier than what you said. That's probably what happened. Actually,
The funniest thing that Wet Hot American Summer did was do a prequel where all the actors were now even older than they were.
It was so good!
It's
funny
so
to me.
good.
Like, such a good choice, just being like, nope, we're fucking old as
I
hell.
should probably watch that again.
It's-
One
yeah,
guy got
yeah.
so
We should do
big.
a movie night for that. I'm gonna grab another drink. Does anyone want anything?
And you could just,
I'm gonna go take a dump. You want me to grab you one?
Yeah.
What? You can't grab a dunk?
and I love the idea that Michael Showalter was just like, I want to do my Reagan impression. Can we put Reagan
Can
in
we
this
just
movie?
do it? Can we make Reagan be part of this? I loved it.
I love Reagan in it.
Oh,
He comes
God.
back in the 10 years later one, doesn't he? Just as,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
I think it's again. I want to do it again. Maybe
Yeah.
George
I
Bush
haven't-
is in that one. I forget.
I haven't watched the 10 year later one. I've watched it like once. Whereas I've watched the movie and the first season like
Oh, really?
50 times.
I feel, you know what else I feel like it's about time for a rewatch of Bash Brothers. I
Yeah.
haven't
my
watched
God.
that in a while, and I
we
feel
watching-
like Jennifer's scheduled for getting real zooted out and watching the
Jennifer
Bash Brothers.
made weed brownies. So
I did make weed brownies.
I feel like
They
I
weren't
like
crazy. They were like normal powerful, I feel like.
I thought you said the first.
I
one.
said the first night, but then I had another last night, and I'm like, maybe it was other things.
Yeah, it's.
You just need to eat a lot of brownies.
I just gotta eat them all.
Yeah, man. What was I gonna say? Oh, Twitch. We have a lot of great programming on Twitch every day.
Join us.
Well, not every day, but join us. What are you afraid of? See, that's your internal fear. Jennifer,
I literally, did you see what I tweeted for D&D podcast tonight? I said, join us if you're not scared. So, I guess what's happening is Tim and I are accidentally going to start a cult. real
Jennifer
soon.
keeps on making me watch cult / whatever conspiracy theory
Yeah.
things. So
Interesting.
I'm 90% sure that George Herbert Walker Bush killed JFK.
Yeah, me too.
I'm completely convinced the CIA did it. That just feels
You
real
know
to me.
that got off of, like, but because I was telling you about it. And I'm
Chapo pilled me on.
because I feel
Bush.
like a crazy person. I talk about it. We should probably have
All
to-
of those papers are released and they're uncensored if you want to go through and read all
gotta
of the
go,
stuff
I gotta
on the
read them.
Kennedy
I know what I'm
assassination.
using my time.
I
on.
hope you know that while you're watching your conspiracy theories, I'm rolling my eyes watching airline disaster recaps. on
You
YouTube.
think I'm not watching those either?
Look, we all have
What do you
different ways
think-
to cope with this world.
How do
Yeah.
you think some of those conspiracy theories come about? What is it, Malaysian Air Flight M37? Where the
Oh,
fuck do you think that
fuck.
went?
Oh, wow.
What?
There was a fun time on the internet with that missing plane. You would just, whenever anyone that had like a lot of followers did anything, you would just respond with them like, "How about you find the damn plane?"
That was a good time on Twitter. I remember that.
Yeah, we should probably get started,
Yeah,
or
let's
else
do
I'm just
it.
gonna start talking about Q and the
Yeah, you
Validate.
gotta stop. You've only watched 2 episodes, man. You don't
What
even
is it?
know.
Oh, you guys are watching that Q thing, huh?
Yeah.
It's very good.
The thing I liked about the Nexium doc is the first episode was like, yeah, I would be tricked by this. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I
Oh,
would
definitely.
definitely get
Yeah,
sucked
Can
into
I
this.
can I watch it if I haven't seen A through P or?
Very good. That one was very
that
good.
was
You
rich.
should have saved that. That should be your intro. 'Cause everyone loves those.
Okay, it's gonna be.
Don't.
No,
It's gonna make the show worse.
Don't make it bad.
We've always said that we're a Twitch stream first and a podcast
That is
second.
true. We have always said that. Emily,
Does everybody have Audacity open?
Canonically, I've had it open for quite some time.
You did say.
You know,
Did
the
you
real
say?
rule, which is
He
can't.
I did say.
He said,
apocryphal.
he said I'm going to go ahead and open Audacity.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, he's
not.
been
I
really
never listen. All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Recording.
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 Yeah.
Hey.
Hey guys,
Hey.
it's a podcast.
Let's all do our best.
La, la,
Bob
la,
from
la,
Bob's
la, la,
Burgers.
la.
Gene. Thank you. Tina. I can't do it.
What?
Dude, no, I can't. It's
I
not
can't
like
do
that.
Bob, but I can do a really good
Is
Archer.
this? Are you doing this to her? Tim
God
put the
damn it.
beer so close to the edge.
Rampage. I can't do either of them.
I can do a really good can of mixed vegetables from American Summer.
Yes, a classic.
Are you guys remember my Halloween costume that one year?
I do.
Yeah, I had the same one.
That's right. You went to, but you were different places.
Yeah.
I'm mad at you.
I think
I
I
had-
just threw away the made up can of
No!
mixed vegetables that I
Mine got
had.
too wet. I get that can of vegetables wet.
No.
Got some wet ass potatoes.
That's a wet ass vegetables.
Yeah, you fucking with some
Wet
wet
ass veggies.
What's another vegetable that starts with P? Papayas. No, that's a fruit.
Brussels sprouts.
Pinto
Pepitas.
Pintos.
Yeah, you fucking. Oh, peas. Yeah, you fucking with
Bananas.
some wet ass peas.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of
Peppers?
peppers. Actually, it's a
Parsnip, that's a great one.
Tomatoes.
Parsnip.
Tomatoes. Pomegranate.
Pistachios.
Pistachios.
Pomeranians.
Paprika.
Okra.
The
Pomeranians.
dogs?
going off the rails.
Did you say potato?
Yeah, that's what I started with.
Wow.
That's a
All right, I'm gonna start the podcast.
Cucumbers.
Nigga's dying.
Hi, Laser.
Also, the
Pineapple? Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and my pronouns are he, him. With me this week is Timothy Lanning.
Hey, everybody. It's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me. My pronouns are also he, him.
Jennifer Cheek.
Hey everyone, my pronouns are she, her.
Michael Bachmann.
Dipping back into delicious podcasting. It's Double Baby Bachmann coming at you live. He, him.
Wow.
And Nika Howard.
What the fuck? How are you gonna have me like come up after him? I don't have a special like little.
Just say
nickname.
it. Say
Say your
it.
name.
Hey,
Say your
it's
name
Nika,
before. That's all you have
Double
to do.
Baby Bachmann.
Hell yeah. Nailed it.
My pronouns are she, her, or anything that Bachmann uses.
You got it. She's just wanting to live the double
I
baby
use
body
hawk.
dream.
That's not a pronoun, but I use it.
Uh-huh.
Please only refer to me and my animal kid.
How's
All right,
everyone
cool
doing?
energy. Loving
It
it.
is. We were getting
Start-
too rowdy before this started. We were
Starting
giggling
off
too
hot
much.
and then
Starting off
immediately
hot.
stop.
I like when the energy is weird on the podcast that we make and helps us pay our rent to point it out in order to make us do worse.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. So Michael, I just gotta say from all of us to you, we got you something. It's this. It's our appreciation
Aw.
for
What?
such a great story.
Oh.
Yes. Everyone clap.
Oh, wow. This is weird. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with it. Thank you all for also collaborating.
Hey, what's this? What's this?
What is
Clapping
it?
in a
I don't
circle.
know.
It's a round of applause.
It's a,
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Oh,
Did I ruin your joke? I'm sorry.
it's fine.
And again,
That's fair
right.
though.
audio medium, but that's cool.
Oh.
I already forgot the
Around
joke that I was
external?
going to try and make again and make everybody angry.
Damn. Maybe you'll remember later.
Yeah, you're gonna say I don't want to watch the Q documentary. I haven't seen A through whatever comes before Q.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
R.
we're a 5th edition real play, actual play podcast.
That's right.
PQ.
Huh?
PQ.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, Bachmann and I were still talking about the alphabet. He said it was R, and I.
Yeah.
And
We're just riffing here.
I'm sorry,
David. David.
I stopped. I know butted you by trying to talk about the podcast, and that's on me.
We're talking about the fucking alphabet, Tim. Come on.
If this is your first episode and you're like, this sounds bad, you're not wrong. But I'm kidding. I'm being self-deprecating. I'm in a weird mood, but I'm in a good mood. But
Yeah?
it's weird.
But it's weird.
Mhm.
Is it because
I'm wearing denim. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to say it, but yeah. So I guess we'll just have to monitor
I
if the
think.
denim is leaching into
You
your
know what I
blood
think
too
it is,
much.
guys? I think it's because my wife doesn't have a job, and I'm the breadwinner for the first time in a decade.
Tim,
so
he's
I'm
saying I
feeling all-
don't have a job, which is not true. I did put my notice in at my job, but I will still have a job for 3 more weeks.
Okay. Anyways, let's actually give a round of sound to Jennifer for finally quitting her job. That thing we've mentioned a dozen
Thank
times.
you.
That fucking sucks.
It took me several years.
I'm gonna take it back if you somehow fail and don't end up having.
Yeah,
That
I
is true.
Quit.
like honestly, like I don't trust myself, and I have tried twice in the past, and this is the 3rd time. So let's hope this one sticks.
Yeah, when Jennifer put her notice in, we all made the joke of like, did they let you?
Yeah,
Did they say okay or did they say no?
we don't accept this act.
But yeah, we're a D&D 5th edition actual play podcast that relies a lot on our community and our kind of running
Mhm.
jokes and the fact that we're just normal folks. I mean, Jennifer doesn't have a job anymore, so besides that, so yeah, we like to pretend that we're just at the basement, right? You know what I'm saying? I've never been on True Blood, so that's kind of like
Wait.
our energy. If you want to get the vibe, if you're listening to the first, go back and listen to David put in the episode where you did all those audio clips. What episode was that? I put it in right here. Yeah, that's a good one actually. Hey, thanks.
It's a great one.
Yeah, I play a wizard. His name's Toby. I'm
Oh,
level 20.
you're doing okay. We're gonna go around.
How are you going to be the last person to go and then add something in that we were all supposed to do?
We got it.
Huh?
I play Rowan Grey. She's a level 20 half elf ranger. What's happening right now?
I
Lahni.
Lonnie. Sorry. I play Lonnie, a level 20 monk, half elf who run fast.
Yeah.
For it.
You're a wood elf. You're a wood elf.
Yeah. What did I say? Half
You
elf?
said half elf.
Wood elf.
Half health,
Not a half elf.
half wood.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my God, I'm so
I
sorry.
play Skud Derringer, a level 20 water genasi necromancer, son of a god.
Son of a gun.
I really forget that he's a water genasi, like just constantly. Because in my mind, he's just Scud.
So does he.
He's just.
Yeah, it's
There's
it's
no
because
like
apart from when we first introduce a character that I'm playing, they're human. In my brain, they're
It's just Bachmann.
When it first starts, it's just Bachmann standing there in the middle of like
Hello.
all these elves and dwarves and shit.
I like that.
I like that actually too. Thank you
That's
so much
good.
for being here. Anything else we want to talk about before we give away dice? We should probably mention at the top the goddamn charity stream
Yeah.
coming up on April 24th.
That's so soon. That's it.
So
That is
soon.
this weekend. If you're listening to this podcast, once it comes out, that's like really soon.
Oh my god, that's so soon.
So soon.
Crap.
This
Well, yeah, 24
Sunday.
hours of delicious content for y'all, raising money for the amazing Trevor Project, which exists to provide LGBTQ folks with resources to, make sure they don't harm themselves. Make sure they have the support they need. It's an extremely, extremely important charity, and we're happy that we've been able to. We raised a little over 14,000 last year. It's been quite the year, it's been quite the 2 years, been quite the decade. So obviously, it feels wrong, kind of, to try to throw in one of those. And we're gonna beat it this year.
Just do what you can.
Do what you can.
If you
Do what
can,
you can.
donate, please do. Please join us or boost the stream in general. And
Honestly, we do make money off of Twitch, so we're gonna give all the money that we make during the Twitch stream to the Trevor Project. So even if you just show up and watch,
that also helps us.
that will help.
That's a good point. Yeah. So if you it's like, hey, I've been meaning to sub to them, do it then.
Yeah.
We won't get the money. The Trevor Project will. But that's a 50-50 split, and then yada yada yada. Not important. But
that being said, probably better to donate than like jump in and drop a bunch of bits in the chat.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Because if you don't have money to spend, you can
Here's
come
the
and hang
tier
out.
list. All right, here's the tier. Everyone get out their protractors.
All right.
So if you have Amazon Prime for a variety of reasons, and you don't sub to anyone on Twitch, then definitely come on out anytime between 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. starting on April 24th, and plop that down. That's a free way you can give the Trevor Project, I believe, $2.50. And all you have to do is already have Amazon Prime. And then there's trickle down, yada, 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 of ways. But yeah, definitely donate directly. That's the best way to do it. But that's cool that I'm saying that as though I'm not part of Geekly, because I didn't know. So I can't really say.
Veronica
really cool.
suggested it, and I was like, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Such a good idea. Yeah. So come hang out. I'm gonna be on there a lot. I don't know how I accidentally am on there a lot. I'm gonna Pat, our buddy who played Doug Rubble, is gonna be running a game. It's gonna include Matt Young, who plays Usador on Welcome to or Hello from the Magic Tavern. Whoa!
You fucked up. You
Whoa!
your ass, bro.
So that's cool. That'll be fun. So come watch that. Come watch the site. Come watch Gap. We'll be on at I think it's 9
p.m. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern, April 24th. It's gonna be a great time.
It'll be. I guess if you're listening to this, you don't care. But it will be spoiler free. So tell your friends that that you can they can come watch.
Tell your
and won't
grandma.
get spoiled.
Come watch. You get the spoilers free.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be. It's not gonna be canonical, but we're just gonna spoil everything. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Inaccurately spoil everything. All right, shit. Let's give away dice.
Let's give away some dice.
Hell yeah.
Friggin' dice.
Every single week, Die Hard Dice gives us a code which gives you some free dice.
Tim, you have to turn off your cult leader voice. It's too scary.
And if you think about it,
No.
the only thing keeping you from
I hate it.
entering into win dice is fear.
Stop
And what does that mean? Isn't that interesting?
Stop trying to dice pill me.
This week, the code is dice spelled backwards, Ekid. I hope
hate
that's
it.
not a swear in any language, but remove that. What's the word they say when you're like a discerning person or whatever? When you're like getting in the way.
Dignity?
It's like from Scientology. But they also do it in Nexium.
Oh,
Clear.
You're a subversive
Oh.
person. Don't be a subversive person.
yeah.
I think you sound like Ira Glass.
You were slipping. He was slipping into hourglass for sure. It was a combo.
Yeah.
Stay with
That's
us.
a good one.
It was a combo hourglass Keith Raniere, unfortunately.
I'm not good at impressions.
Yeah.
So you can win some delicious dice. But if you don't win for whatever reason, you can head over to dieharddice.com and enter the offer code greetings-APR, which will give you 15% off your delicious order. Tell them we sent you. Who knows what will happen? But I will now draw on the stream.
Wow.
This is all cut out, so I can say whatever I want. I can say poo poo.
I'm gonna go.
Toby eats poo poo.
Wow.
It won't be in the
It's gonna
podcast.
definitely.
Close. Draw. This week's winner, Dilbert of Death. Congratulations.
You called their name out for subs earlier.
I did.
No.
Congratulations, Stewart of Death.
Congratulations.
You're being sent a code and you're twitching bar. Who's that code?
Gilbert of Death.
Still say something nice in the thanks, although like us more. Oh, legally I have to say that if you use the offer code, we get a kissy kissy. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. We don't want to get mommy bloggered all over again.
Boom, coded.
Scud eats poo poo. Scud eats
Did you guys know that Scud eats poo?
Scud eats poo poo. It was so funny to like throw up the stairs.
No, he doesn't. No.
We have fun.
That's not true.
It's not true that Scud.
You know it.
Mr. Burgundy.
I wasn't even done peeing. I was running through the basement.
Amelia's gonna be like, you better clean up in here tomorrow.
Amelia, she actually, she told me to pick something up one time, and clearly, like, she heard this from Carrie. She's like, "That's my one chore for you today."
Oh my god!
Like, are you kidding me?
No.
You know, I know it's oftentimes
God.
quite gendered for the father to be like, I am surrounded by women. But this is very, very true and not problematic for you to say it in this very specific instance.
Oh man, it's a living.
It's
It's a life.
hey, here's my credit card. Am I right?
Thank you, Die Hard. Thank you, dieharddice.com. Now that we've given away some dice, let's roll some dice. Everyone roll D20.
From Die Hard.
Roll D6. Oh man, I got a 17.
My secret is I roll 2 and I pick the one I like better.
Don't say that.
That's cheating. You have to do the next 404 recaps.
Bachmann, every time you make
He's like, ugh.
each time you make a cheating joke, Nika gets an angry tweet about you.
It's so true.
Yeah.
What?
It's just how it is. You know, I
just
could
the
go
laws
off
of the
at
universe.
length. You know,
I've never
this is my
made.
therapy.
You could argue that I've never made a cheating joke.
I guess you could argue that.
I've only told the
Informed
truth.
everyone.
Damn, wow. Wait.
Yikes.
Well, guys, I rolled a 9 personally.
I got a
6.
15.
You got a 16, you said, Nika?
No, I got a 15.
All right, I got a 17. So I win.
Yay,
Timothy Lanning, what
congrats.
happened last
Tell us,
week on the
please.
Drunks and Dragons podcast?
Last week on the Drunks and Dragons podcast. We fucking got to see what the fuck Scud and his daddy got up to.
Oh, yeah, they had a moment.
They had a moment.
Scud's papa had his trophy for him.
Yeah, the Cats in the Cradle song started
Oh.
playing, all that good shit. Uthgar was like, it was pretty shitty of me to throw you into church prison next to a god-killing artifact. That was unchill of me. Are we chill now? And then Scud's like, not really. He's like, damn. Anyways, I'm dying because of this ring you gave me. That wasn't very powerful, but it was a funny bit that Michael pulled on Toby via Pat. I no longer like Pat. He's my enemy. Do not come
Pat
to his
messaged
portion
me
of the
today.
charity stream, please. Thank you.
Pat
Doug
messaged me
Rebels
today and he's like,
crimes.
I can't believe you brought up the ring again.
Then after that, we got kind of in a classic us mode, which I think people think that what we're doing is overly planning and then not following the plan. I think we are just enthusiasts of talking about the potential of planning.
Yeah, we like to kind of like game it out a bit.
Game it out a bit. You know?
Yeah, brainstorm.
Yeah, and part of it is like a nostalgic slurry of referencing NPCs and faction within the campaign. It's like picking up an old action figure you have behind you and just looking at it and like, this sparks joy and things like that.
I
The same
love
way
this.
we mention the wizard in the tower and
Yes.
the forest.
It
know,
does.
the
That
witches
does.
and
When
things
you
like
say the wizard in the tower, that does spark joy.
sparks joy, baby.
honestly, the necromancer. I love thinking about it.
Yeah.
No, that Wizard and Tower doesn't exist.
Okay.
Why would you take that joy away, Michael?
That is
I don't
the ongoing bit is that I always say the Wizard in the Tower doesn't exist.
Yeah. Besides that, we kind of got a little more lore about what maybe Eckhart / Trant, even I'm doing it, is up to, and then we sort of talked about, this feels like a big battle, right? So we obviously want to have allies. Plus, we kind of joke that we, like I just said, enjoy sort of just mentioning the things, even if they don't get brought up in the show. It still feels fun to reference our allies and things like that.
Yeah, because I feel like part of it was we kind of landed on that Deep Home is going to be the spot to take in any people after shit goes down, like any refugees, any injured. So they're just going to like be standing ready to go. But we need more allies to do fighting.
Right, because we have to break into the abyss, right? And we need to make sure that we're able to take long rests. We need to make sure we can escape if we need to. We need to be able to make sure we can take short rests. We need to make sure
we need some muscle.
That we can go, 6v6 instead of 6v10,000. So we're kind of like figuring that out. And we have a lot of really cool buddies and things like that, whether it's Toby's totally, girlfriend who's a dragon, whatever.
It's fine. It's like chill,
not
whatever.
A big deal. Or it's the other Circle of Seven, or maybe motherfucking White Spire people, or Ashiar Dane's crew. Who is to say? Do we do anything else? I don't remember.
I don't think so. We did end with Toby getting a surprise guest, which I'm gonna have to ask
Tim Conway,
everyone else, to take off their headphones.
Oh, hell yeah.
I am offended by what he just did.
What did he do? Oh, he took it a switch.
Yeah, he was full of joy.
Yes. Okay, so we ended it with oh yeah, I guess to set the scene again.
Yeah. So Toby had gone off to Betty Bye, and he had sort of a kiss of fitful sleep, and then he heard
this little cap.
I believe it was, "Toby, I'm disappointed in you."
I've had this dream before. Get out of here. I know how to do it. I wouldn't say explicitly I'm good at lucid dreaming, but like, I did not forget my homework. Thank you.
Your hand, your gross Vecna hand, shoots up and grabs you around the neck, the throat, and starts squeezing, and you are very awake.
Oryx is gonna get jealous. That's a joke. I make jokes when I'm stressed out. Sorry, Vecna. Is it right? This is Vecna attacking me. Please stop it.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Why are you disappointed at me? I didn't do anything bad.
You realize you have my eye.
Yeah.
Do you not think that I can't see what you're doing?
Oh, crap. Yeah, I guess. Huh. Yeah, okay.
I don't think lying is your strongest attribute, Toby.
No.
And yet it doesn't seem like you're working towards fulfilling our plan of killing the gods.
Oh, that is true. I did say that. You see, I'm just kind of... I feel like it's going to create a lot more chaos, right?
Toby, we have a deal.
Wait, we had a deal? I thought... Okay, so you want me to kill all the gods?
That's right. Have you forgotten this? I was under the impression that you were the most intelligent being in Drunkeros.
It's been a couple days, and I am officially the most intelligent being, thanks to you. I lost some of my intelligence due to creating my brother, but because of you, I'm back up to 23, baby. You're right. I did do that. I guess I'm just so willful, and I have my own opinions on things. Okay. Let's just talk this out. You're giving me this power.
It's been given. The deal is struck.
The deal is struck. That is true. Okay, and we will kill the gods. All of them, even the good ones, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay.
Leaving just me and you.
Oh, what about my buddy Lahni? She seems to be infested with Orcus. That's weird, right?
Yes, she has to go.
Oh, crap. Okay, well, that's the technicality. I don't think that's fair.
Fair is not. She has the power of a god, and we're destroying that power.
Also, I didn't sign anything, so, like, tell you what I'll do. I apologize. I'm no longer going to say that we should not kill the gods. If it comes up again, I'll argue that we should probably get rid of them. Does that feel fair to you?
I don't care what you tell your little friends.
Oh,
I just need you to get the job done.
okay. Well, wouldn't there be a power vacuum if we wouldn't that be bad for you?
No, because you and me are going to fill the vacuum. How are you not getting this?
Well, it just doesn't. So sometimes I understand things extremely well, but because of that, I don't understand other things at all. I'm just nervous that we'll break the weave. What about clerics helping sick people? Will we fix that, or I don't understand.
Kill the gods, or your soul is mine.
Whoa!
And she vanishes.
God damn it! Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, Toby, you fucking stupid fucker. Oh, you fucked up.
Okay, everyone can come back. Pew 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 pew.
I do feel like
Talk amongst
Bachmann,
yourselves. I
Nika,
got
and
like 50 minutes left.
we
on this
all
time.
just like astral projected for like 5 minutes. We all were like in our device, like just gone somewhere else.
It's like normally well, I can't get anything started within 4 minutes.
I
But
was
in
just-
this case, like 13 seconds. Let's go.
I was looking at gifts online.
podcast. Too.
Okay, you wake up. It's another beautiful day in Greenham.
I imagine it being like that music from the cartoons. It's like da na 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 na.
Definitely.
You know the one, the morning song.
Hell yeah.
This is good. And if I remember correctly, I believe the next move was that you all were going to go say what's up to Rowan's papa
That's right.
in the Galanthis.
Love talking to dads.
Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So Michael,
Yeah.
how do we go about? How would Rowan go about getting herself and her friends to Galanthis?
Why are you asking me? Okay.
Stop it.
Just tell me.
I'm gonna fidget spin your balls.
Okay, now I'm
Nothing
imagining
has
that.
ever sounded better to me.
It seems like it feel good.
It might.
So I did look at the wiki today,
Okay, good.
and it
You know
seems
I-
like the only time we've ever been to Galanthis was in a semi-flashback with Harper when we met Rowan for the first time.
Ah, cool.
I know that me and you shot the shit briefly about it because Val I believe it was Val. It's been so long. My brain doesn't work. On Norhall was from Galanthis, and when Courtney had to drop out of the game, she was like escorted back to it. And I feel like you sort of described like a big forest somewhere that kind of bled into the Feywild in the Prime Material plane.
Yeah, so it is like a strange sort of pocket dimension.
I mean, that
or it's
feels
like-
like a Fey thing. Like,
Right.
Like you step here and then suddenly you're transported. If you touch this fern,
Right, it's the classic.
with just this level of delicacy.
Yeah,
it
you
will
walk,
open the
you
portal.
hike in this trail for 4 hours, and you think you pass that mushroom over and over again, and then you realize you're only 20 minutes in the forest, and you've just been walking around circles, unless you got some magic, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it sort of holds this place in between the Prime Material plane and Feywild. And there was at one point what the fuck was the Sky City called? Fuck.
Why's my brain?
Nerdy.
Lord, thank you,
Thank
chat.
you. We all knew that and didn't need the chat
My
room.
brain was like Glaine. It's Glaine. I'm
Glaine.
like, I know it's not
Glaine.
Glaine. Shut up,
Galanthis.
Brain.
All I could think of
Galanthis.
was car, because car noob.
BTS.
So
I love how
Nariv,
I'm the one who's like, nope, not helping with that.
Nariv was essentially stealing magical power and making Galanthis shrink, and so there was a point where it's like Galanthis
siphoning
could
away
be.
the power
Yeah.
from Galanthis.
That was a thing that was happening that probably no one remembers, and that's okay.
Right, that was like one of the
Remember that.
potential quests we could have gone on.
Right.
Yeah, and we chose not to.
So essentially you can teleport there if you know how to teleport there, or you can get there because you have been blessed with the ability to go
Because
there.
I guess in my head, like I'm thinking about the freaking what's the thing in Thor, the portal,
the rainbow
bridge.
bridge
Rainbow
thing.
Road.
like a situation, like is it like that, or do you gotta like you need to like call somebody in Galanthis and be like, hello, please beam me up.
I feel
to
like what we have
Galanthis?
to do is we'd have to teleport, or we have to drive one of the ships over, but put you at the very, 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 very front.
I'm
of
on
it.
I'm like the lady in the front of the ship.
Exactly.
And
It's
I'm
like-
just like
Rowan, you don't have to take your top off. That's just what all the other sailors do.
I'm just flexing.
Yeah. To break through the Fey orb, the Fey.
Yeah, 'cause,
According
like
to
how is like the messaging? Like, could I send a message to Galanthis?
yeah, totally. According to 17 people in the chat, is the Bifrost.
The Bifrost, thank you. Yes. I'm imagining, but maybe it's the Bifrost of the mind. If it's like teleportation.
So I think Rowan can just get there. She can probably confer with Toby and be able to allow Toby to teleport there with like an Arcana roll.
Like if I like give him enough info about it,
Yeah.
like he'll be able to. I'm like describing like, yeah, there's like a big like black void and like the sparkly thing.
Toby has huge rings under his eyes. His
and
neck.
they're both his natural and his cat eye.
Yep. And his neck is like really red, but he's like
No.
wearing like a really strange and not Toby at all like ascot to try to like hide it, but it's not working.
No. Wait, so with the like the redness that. Well, I guess maybe I should roll to see how much Rowan
Ooh.
perceives.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Percept that.
Let me pull up my character sheet.
Or medicine, since you're so smart. Owned. And it's also
Shut
wisdom,
up.
which you would be decent at. Sorry.
Medicine, since you're so smart.
A doctor's more wise than intelligent, wouldn't you say?
No.
No.
No, absolutely
Not at all.
not.
Would this be just a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. $16.
Yeah.
I know this is like some kind of red, but I'm like, seems like he's covering that up, so I'm not gonna bring
You
it
could
up.
probably see it. Maybe don't think much of it.
Yeah, I think
Discretion is probably the first and second rule of the Tower of Grey.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I imagine that both Toby and Rowan have definitely seen some shit about each other, and they're just like, let's agree that this never happened. I just feel like that
Yeah.
has happened in the Tower of
Yeah.
Grey. So I feel like Rowan sees it and just kind of like nods, like doesn't say anything else.
Michael, I got a 31 Arcana.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely get there. It all makes sense to you.
Oh, this is easy. Shut up.
Toby,
I said I don't want to get there.
you're like really rude these days, dude.
And then I'm like, cat eye, scary hand. What do you think?
Okay, well, if I get a cat eye, can I start being rude also?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Who all is coming with you?
No one else. I don't trust you, you fucker. No one.
What?
Oh wait. Oh, here's something I want to do. Who do you guys want to
We
bring? I'm gonna
go.
cast Wish and then do like level 7 Circle of Truth or whatever it's called.
And like, are Aludra and Jayla still there, or are they going off to like do their shit to?
I would think that Eludra
Gather-
would probably like be conferring with other like leaders and such.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
coordinating the setup of Deep Home.
Doing politics shit.
Exactly. They're doing statecraft.
Yeah, once you get to a high enough level in the state, it's actually more helpful for you to wield 10,000 spears than one.
Wow, that's so true.
Except for Jalen.
Your arms gotta go so wide.
My arms are so tired from all these spears.
All right, let's do a classic. Us, obviously. Bercy, Eckhart. Let's bring him on back. I trust him. He said sorry.
I think he's fine.
I think he's fine.
He explained it to me.
He explained it. It didn't make sense at first, but
I really just trusted him. He was putting a clock, swinging a clock in front of my face.
Michael,
Can we bring anyone, or
Can we bring Frank?
Yeah, you can bring Frank.
I miss Frank. Can we say hi to Frank right now? Michael, is Frank there?
Yes, Frank is here. I have been wondering if I could, potentially set up some lucrative trade routes between here and Galanthis. They must, have all kinds of wonderful goods that we could sell back here at a very high price.
Oh, Frank, you don't even know. I mean, okay, Frank, maybe you don't know this, but my dad's the king of Galanthis, and
of course I know that.
Well, and it's just that I feel like you don't understand how cool it is. And I spent every summer there, and so also what I'm saying is, if you meet my dad, just like don't embarrass me or like do anything weird. Right?
I know that I have all of your HR reports, right? Like I know Dad's Theon Dane. Theon John Dane, King of Galanthis.
Like, he's cool though. It's like fine. He's like a cool king.
I thought he was.
Your mom is River Grey. She lives at the crossroads.
Yeah, that's right.
What else? What else?
Frank, you're giving my private HR information.
He read all this on Wiki.
None of those laws exist yet,
and
so I can just tell anyone
I specifically
anything.
told you to bury them in the ground near my money, right? I also told you to bury it at that place.
I've been burying it.
Good, I told you to. So.
Again, this is a classic Tim thing. Probably doesn't matter, but I like it. It makes me happy. So who gives a shit? I want to give one. We have extra sending stones. Thank you, Mr. Ed. I want to give one to Jayla.
Ooh, yeah, we gotta keep contact.
Yeah, Jayla seems like a good phone a friend.
Jayla's like picking it up like she's in the fucking like secret service. Like,
go for Jayla.
Jayla here.
Jayla.
Yeah, Jayla fucking puts her clips her sending stone to the outside of her belt with a wallet chain. She's so cool.
I just scared the cat.
I love Jayla barbecues every weekend for the castle.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
always know when she's coming because of the jingle.
Jayla become a dad now.
There's a strict, light arguments between Aludra and Jayla, where Aludra's like, I bought you another outfit and you cut the sleeves off again?
Babe, I told you my arms don't fit.
No, they're really big. They're made for torso.
Shit.
And then, we're going to, I don't know if we need to give anyone other ones that we have any contacts with here. What's Adira doing? I think we should bring Adira.
Yeah, because did we say, is Bercy gonna stay here or go somewhere else? Did we talk about him yet?
Well, Bercy will be he's on Boatman track.
Well, because I was gonna say, because I feel like having Adira with us would be helpful, but I don't want to make our crew too big.
Yeah, and I don't trust Michael. He's gonna fucking flip the script. I don't trust anyone that killed Orcus. So what was your bird character? Was it Jessica?
Neve.
No.
But Jessica was a cat girl.
Oh,
Neve was my bird.
I don't fucking trust Neve. I definitely don't trust Tepharoth because that motherfucker.
I know. He's up to no good.
But yeah, before we leave, and I want to wish Circle of True with us.
Oh.
But I think I interrupted 4 things. You and Frank were arguing about your dad.
Oh, right. Yes. Oh, right. So, do we want Frank to come with us?
Yeah, I love Frank. I miss him.
Okay, so okay. Yeah, I mean, Frank, I'll introduce you to my dad, and I'll tell him that you're like pretty solid and everything, and I'll put in a good word for you.
Pretty solid. Okay, great. I guess that's the best I can hope for.
This is Frank you've met, but we're kind of working through 12 years of decoding. Some of us 17, where you're a bad person. So apologies if it's a little. No, it's just 12 total. Or probably like 15 total because it's 7 years. Not important. So would you like to come with us on our adventures?
I would. I think that it would be advantageous for us to work together. So,
All right,
yes,
everybody.
That would be.
Bercy, Frank, Adira, Skud, Lahni, Toby, that's me, and Rowan. Everybody in the conversation pit, please.
Everyone gathers.
You're all there.
This might get a little, freaky. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
I feel like Toby's like, okay, we're all gonna do ayahuasca together, okay?
Michael, is there a consensual drug we can take that lowers our? What's the saving throw for?
Oh,
Is it charisma?
Charisma.
yeah, we need some shadow.
Oh, it's fucking Jack Daniels. Can I ask everyone if they want to take 3 shots of Jack Daniels
Can I
at
just
8
squirt some
a.m.?
ferret wine?
Yeah, to
in
give us
people's
You put a little spritzer of ferret white on
Yeah.
top of the shot. It's a floater.
to give us a disadvantage on charisma checks. Not that it
Sure.
super matter, but I don't want you to fuck us again, Michael. All right, I cast Wish.
Wow.
Oh, Michael just got that
I,
look in his
I
eye like
wish
he's gonna
Michael
fuck
would
us.
fuck us.
Yeah.
I cast to not have to do the thing we did in secret. And let me see what the saving throw is. I don't know. I think it's probably 20.
Wait, did you do wish so that we don't have to tell our most embarrassing story again?
Opposite. I cast Wish to cast Circle of Truth, or whatever it's called.
So we have to tell our most embarrassing story again?
No, that's what we'd ask. I mean, we might. What?
I was like trying to think.
How do we?
Yeah.
How do we set a basis? Lie detector style.
Damn.
Have you
I
ever
think.
killed a person?
Can't you like? It's not like you have to lie if you're trying to
I
lie.
know, Michael. I don't trust you. You broke our bond of trust by stabbing us with that freaking guy.
How could you betray us, Michael?
You stabbed me in the back so many goddamn times. What is it? Zone of Truth.
Sometimes literally.
It's true.
And you still like
Really?
that person.
Beep-a-doop-boop-beep-a-doop-doop. Oh, casting at higher level doesn't matter. Regardless. 20 charisma saving throw. It's fun to. I'm gonna roll. Why not? Everyone roll. Zone of Truth.
Oh god.
So roll-
I'm gonna
roll
fucking
charisma?
win.
Yeah. Charisma saving throw.
Did you say that we're lowered or something?
Huh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, roll with
Michael-
disadvantage.
Yeah, roll a disadvantage.
What the
Yeah.
okay.
Saving throw.
Because we took Boone's Farm shots or something.
Oh, it's that blue stuff.
I got
With
a
disadvantage? Oh no,
It was
I got an
charisma.
8.
Yeah.
guys! The second roll I made was a 20, but the first one was a 5.
Sick. Well, you want to fail because it's a truthful place.
Well,
14.
Adira does not have a crazy high charisma.
I only had an 8.
Same.
Total?
Okay, this is not a bad. This is a good thing to
Yeah.
fail. You want to fail. You don't want to lie about things.
I want to lie.
Adira fails.
Or does she? You
Oh
don't have to tell.
shit.
I think you do. I don't know. I never cast this.
Michael, why do you have
Adira
that smile?
dies.
Why do you have that smile?
I don't trust him. Look at him. He's like, oh, she fails at not failing. Or at failing. I don't remember what I was saying. All right. So, whew, that burns. I'm gonna puke. But let's just go around and say something truthful, and then try to lie. I guess is that what we do with this? I don't really know. That couch is beautiful. I tried to not say that. My name's Toby Treacletart, and I made a deal I shouldn't have done. Okay, well, who's next?
What if we did 2 truths and a lie?
I would love that, because if you were able to do a single lie, that would prove that you succeeded on your whatever in the world phrase I would say to say charisma saving throw.
Wait, how many truths are we telling here?
2 truths. Try to just tell a lie. Rowan, tell a lie. Did you clog the toilet on the? Oh, wait, we're not allowed to do that.
Can you imagine if you could clog?
Sorry.
Undo.
Did you steal my trivia? What is it? Trulia yogurt.
Activia?
Activia. It's not just for middle-aged moms.
Okay, listen. Yes, I did eat your Activia yogurt. Yes, it gave me a stomach ache. I won't do it again, okay? It must be specially made for your little tummy and not for mine.
It's made for gnomes by gnomes. Strong enough for a human, but made for a gnome. All right, you two go. And then also Adira and Frank and Bercy.
Wait, am I supposed to be able to tell a lie?
If you failed your saving throw, you're unable to tell a lie.
That's about yogurt. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's very funny. The yogurt is so strong.
And again, this is Tim. We don't have to spend a lot of time. It is making me laugh, but it's just because I don't trust Michael DiMauro. Not that I don't trust the character, so we don't have to spend a ton of time. But
What was the save?
charisma with disadvantage. You had to hit a 20.
So you just were saying if I was telling the truth in general.
Yeah.
Just then, okay. Do I need to still tell my truth or?
Yeah, because I don't. You could be fucking Trant. What do I know?
Speak your truth, Rowan.
Okay. All right. Honestly, I feel like your spell is like kind of opening my mouth a little bit right now, and maybe that's why I'm willing to say this. But honestly, I think my dad's the coolest person in the world.
Oh.
And I'm not Trant.
Oh yeah, that's important. We also have to say we're not Trant. Also, you have to say if you're you're not a spy.
I'm not a cop.
I'm not a cop.
I'm not a cop.
I'm not working
Trant.
for Trant. I'm not working for the Abyss. I'm not gonna kill any of you.
This is my normal human, my normal half elf body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also, if I'm going to be honest with you guys right now, I don't think that Frank buried my documents in the woods. I think he lied to me.
My name's Toby Treacletart. I'm also not Trant. Thank you.
My name is Frank. Frank Ubel. I am not Trant Thumble, and I filed Rowan's paperwork very neatly in a filing cabinet. It's on the 3rd floor.
I fucking knew it.
And you're not
It's safe. It's got a lock on it.
You're not gonna like be a traitor. You're full in Tower of Grey, old Frankie.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, if you stabbed me, I would freaking cry. And that's Tim Lanning talking, baby.
The second you stop becoming fiscally responsible, then we might have words. But
that's fair.
I do feel like Frank is in a toxic workplace. He should probably quit.
Yeah,
and go
the dude
to another
that
job.
was like used to work for Hellbank somehow moved to like a more toxic
wow, this
environment.
job was even more fucked up. Than my
he went from
previous
Wall
life.
Street to like bro Silicon Valley culture on accident.
Damn.
My name is Lahni. I also am not Trant, and I would honestly really love to go work back in that bank again. That was some of the really good times that I had, and I felt like that routine would have really been good for my life and would have kept me running away from my problems. And maybe I would have gotten myself a good 401k and, got my life straightened out a little bit instead of non-lethally punching people in the face.
401,000 egg salad sandwiches.
You guys know that you all have 401ks, right? You know that, right?
I
You
wish
read
that
the
I could get a
documents?
real one. No,
You
I do
read
not
the documents that I.
Frank, I told you I can't read.
I rolled mine over into a Roth.
I'm a
No
Roth
one knows what that
person.
is.
I'm a Roth person in real life. I love that.
Bercy Ham Hands. I'm not Trant Thumble. I have eaten so much of that yogurt when you guys were on the ship.
Strong enough for an orc.
It makes my poops real good.
A couple things are true about Activia yogurt. Strong enough for a half elf, made for a gnome. Also, weirdly, made for orcs.
yeah, it's too strong for a half elf.
Too strong for a half elf.
Skud Derringer, and I hate my dad. I'm also not Trent. He's doing his best, my dad, but, a life of sin followed by a deathbed of repentance, I just don't think that that's enough for me to forgive him.
Yeah, that was very emotional. Thank you.
Well, we've all really shared a lot tonight.
Adira, your turn.
Oh, yeah.
I am Adira Harper. I have the realm's best interest in mind. I am not Trent Thumble, and I, in fact, hate his guts. And when I was a kid, and I kicked my brother in the nuts, one of his nuts did not explode. Oh, God.
You erupted one of his testicles.
Yeah, the clerics fixed it. It's fine.
He still had like 10 kids.
The clerics fixed it.
Brothers.
You only need
Brother,
one
who's
anyway.
knows?
Wait, that
Could
was
be Jarlton.
I
It
think
could
we
be
know who
Jarlton.
it is.
I'm not going to say anything else about which brother it was.
Who
Well,
was
when
it?
you only have one ball, that one ball acts like so much stronger. This is like a dude stuff.
It just gets bigger.
Yeah, it just acts
It's
like
like a
goes
It's like whenever
overdrive,
you
so you get like twice
lose
as strong.
one of
It's
your
like, God,
senses, the other ones become more powerful.
Exactly. Nika gets it.
You only need one. That is true.
That is true.
I had a friend ask me for a kidney, and I donated one of my balls, and I just told him that my kidneys were really tiny.
And he said thank you.
So I'm
And
always
he
horny.
died.
I don't know what kidneys do, but like,
his blood is so horny.
like a lot of your blood is semen. Is that?
Is that good?
We did find out that alcohol can be filtered through cum.
Wow. Science.
Gross. All right. Well, this was a good. Anyone else have anything they want to share? Because you can't lie here. Adira, kind of want to throw another one at you because you're the newest, and again, almost 2 decades worth of thinking you're a bad baddie. Is there anything you regret doing and wish you could take it back?
Oh, yeah, there's tons of stuff I regret doing.
Joey's staring with his cat eye.
P. Diddy, what's his face?
Yeah, stare down.
I mean, my entire family's dead. Except for my nephew. Full of regrets.
Oh my God, you're just like me. I got one brother alive. Maybe your brother, my brother, and your nephew should be like best friends, so that our family can stay together, and then that way they will never die. They will die together, and then we will be the ones to hold our family lines.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
And again, Lonnie, I can bring your family back with if you have.
Nope, it is not worth it.
Oh,
They are dead.
Nope, I do not
I have
want.
processed
No
this
thanks.
grief. I am not doing it again.
All set.
All right, thank you. So I trust Adira, gang.
She's.
I will quit the podcast if Frank stabs me in the back. But that's not like an anger thing. It's just I love Frank so much.
She's for real now.
Mm-hmm.
She's a ride or die.
All right,
Tower of
so now that we're 2 Boone's Farms ends, I say, nice job, everyone. That felt really good. Put your hands in.
All right, let's do it.
And we
Hold
grasp in extremely Harry Potter portkey style. We get whisked
Yeah.
away. Teleportation.
So we're showing up in Galanthis 3 Boone's Farm shots deep.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Hope you
I
don't
think
need
that honestly
charisma.
we need that to take the edge off.
Michael,
Boone's
do we
Farm
need
is just
charisma for these
wine.
things?
It's
Or-
wine, right?
That's true.
Well,
Yeah,
the
Boone's Farm
sugar-
shots is not like that's like
It's fortified.
it is fortified.
I bring several. Jennifer, what are those biscuit balls you made?
Sausage balls.
Sausage balls. I bring several sausage
So
balls.
good.
Just
It's
like
guys, it's sausage, Bisquick dry mix, and shredded cheese, and you mix it together and roll them in little balls and bake them in the oven, and they are very good.
What?
Yeah, that's
Go
what my
on.
mom. They're like a southern. I feel like they must be a southern thing.
yeah.
It's
So I hand everyone like 4 of those to help take the edge off of the fortified
Imagine
booze.
it right now.
This is the best part about role playing.
Do you
Doesn't
ever put the
matter.
cheese in the middle so it's like a cheese bomb in the middle of the sausage ball?
Okay, the
Oh,
cheese
shit.
helps bind the whole thing together. I'll send you some pics.
Yeah, please, thank you. Because now I'm really wondering like how you get enough moisture in the Bisquick mix with the sausage and
It's raw sausage, and then you bake it.
Be very careful because I thought I heard Jennifer say that she'd send you some ticks. So you have to
don't
make
want
sure
ticks.
that she
I can neither
clarifies.
confirm nor
Yeah.
deny.
That's what the Zoomers call TikToks.
Oh gosh.
I have plenty of ticks. Thank you.
Are there chicks? Sorry.
You teleport to Galanthis. You are in the realm of Galanthis.
What's it look like?
It is it's the air smells of honey
Oh,
and
like a little citrus.
and flowers and little cherry blossoms are floating through the air everywhere. It's like the sun is about to set and there's golden light just
Always
all over
golden hour?
everything. Probably.
Golden hour or blue hour. That's the one in the morning.
You could like take. Oh my god, Galanthis is perfect for taking pictures.
Oh my god, it's the perfect gram spot.
Influencer. Oh my god, all influencers and drunk girls come from Galanthis because they've got fucking
Damn.
drunk.
They have that's where
gram
the
pictures.
influencer you're in Galanthis.
I accidentally followed more influencers on Instagram because they're hot, and yeah. That
Did it
checks
turn you
out.
into the Joker though?
It's starting to.
Oh fuck, those look so good.
That's
Lots
the
of-
ticks.
Oh, sorry.
So there's lots of, there's obviously forest around you, but there's lots of these like really big sort of white bark trees with long branches and just sort of perfectly melding into the forest. There's also lots of it's very Lord of the Rings kind of arched.
Are there like beautiful like
Rivendell?
bridges over water and like there's a
Riverdale,
waterfall?
Yep.
It looks like Riverdale.
Very
Rivendell.
cute
Riverdale.
mushroom-
It doesn't look like Riverdale though.
I was
It's Archie here.
Archie's there.
Where's Jughead?
Archie.
Jughead?
Teacher with the TC
Wow.
Tuggers.
Exactly.
Michael,
Hmm?
what's their street food situation?
Oh yeah, is this like a city or does it sounds like we're just in the forest right now?
So, I mean, you're just in the forest, and you are in a teleportation circle. You are next to sort of a large complex of buildings, and so it's not necessarily you're not in street food zone right now.
Is there like
So
a
you-
gate or anything, or
Can we
is just the
smell
buildings
it?
are there?
What's that? Say that again.
Is there like a gate, like a wall, or is it just the buildings there?
It's the buildings, and
Is there a board attendant?
Someone comes running up, and
Okay.
they're huffing and puffing.
That doesn't look
Does Rowan recognize this person at all?
You do. You recognize this person. It is he is your father's attendant. His name is Zeno Ziltorist.
Okay.
My notes are not up. Oh fuck. Jennifer reaches to every square thing next to her,
I did. I was like,
glowing or otherwise.
For most of your childhood, his attendant was actually an elvish woman named Kirla, and but his wife fired her.
With
my
cause?
stepmom. My
Yes.
stepmom fired her.
Your stepmom Elena.
Okay, honestly, I throughout all this have not even thought about my stepmom. Oh, Rowan's gonna be such a piece of shit. Her stepmom. Okay, I just got excited. Zeno.
Oh, hello. Oh,
Yeah, I know it's been a while, but
Rowan, you're here.
aren't you excited to see me? I'm like
Oh.
you're my company. I have a company now.
Hello.
Hello, who are the? Oh, this must be. Yes, I know
Yeah,
of
the
you.
Tower of
Most
Grey, I
of
know,
you.
like,
It's,
you're famous.
there's Toby Treacletart. I see. This is the
Whatever.
one called Lahni, I suppose.
Hi, it me.
Is the quiet one over there is Skud, I'm
And he
assuming.
got up and left.
He wears
Oh wait,
fish.
Scud eats doo-doo. Scud eats doo-doo.
Scud
He's
poops
eating
right
a piece
now.
of doo-doo right now.
Yeah, he's eating doo-doo. He loves doo-doo and he's eating it right now.
Do I?
Just it all over the seat.
Like no.
I believe is that Adira Harper.
So you recognize Adira Harper?
Yes.
Not important.
I'm honestly pretty impressed right now that you know all my people.
It is my job to know these things.
Why do
Oh,
you
that
know
guy.
about
him?
us?
That's Frank. Do you know Frank?
I do not know him. He does not seem
Him?
particularly powerful to me, nor this
He's
large
very
orc man.
powerful.
No.
He is
No,
the
No,
one
he doesn't.
that-
No, he doesn't.
Rowan's like, no, Frank is super powerful. Actually, he has like so much gold, like you wouldn't even know about it. I like that, like Rowan is like having to defend Frank to this guy.
Yeah,
Like,
like
that's-
I can make fun of him, you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a great time. Could you come back?
No.
Well, yeah, it's not a great time. You're right. That's why we're here. Because have you heard what's going down in the abyss? Because my dad would definitely want to do something about it.
Not specifically, but there are many other things that are happening that are not
Dad know
good.
I'm here.
It's
Let me
you're
talk to him.
going to. Your father gets so worked up when you're here.
Yeah, just we like to have a good time together, and you're
He's
always
600 years old and a king.
Yeah. He needs to stay spry. We have to do a freaking archery tournament together. It's tradition. Every summer.
He's already doing an archery competition right now. He's strutting about
Well, let's
with
what?
as
You're
if
gonna
he
have an
were
archery and not
a
invite
wood
you
elf?
to it. Really?
Wait,
no offense, but he's strutting
I
around like
feel
a
like
common
there
wood
was
elf.
offense. I feel like I should be offended, but I do not know why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Honestly, okay. Rowan literally does like hand in his face and like turns to the side to Toby. Sorry, Michael. What was my stepmom's name again? I forgot.
Olena.
Olena.
I love it. I love you.
Okay, honestly, he is just like in love or something with Olena. It's
Ooh,
whatever.
Juicy.
Yeah, my dad. Like once we just see my dad, it'll be
Should
fine.
I kill him?
And Rowan looks at him and is like, not yet.
Listen, Gopher, get out of our way. Because we need to talk to this guy, or else everything will be destroyed.
The small one is rude. This is not what I've heard.
Well, yeah, this is my business partner, my business that I own. That's very successful, by the way. So honestly,
Oh my,
I
Olena's
just
gonna be so upset.
want to see my dad. Okay.
He's by the waterfall. You know the one. I
you
must
just-
be off
Why didn't you just say that? Let's go.
because I was trying to get you to leave.
Rowan's walking away already. She's walking towards it.
I just hand him like a suitcase. I don't know why I brought this. There's nothing else in
He's
here,
like he's a bellhop.
but take this.
It's filthy.
Yeah, duh.
I love this guy.
It's filled with Scud's bones.
the daddy
And
was
Lonnie's-
rude.
Things.
It smells
give
like
him-
egg salad sandwich.
I give him an egg salad sandwich.
He's like
very
very crushed. The bread is
But you're
like
not- but you're not
totally
married?
flat.
In a non-sexual way.
It's like a two-biter, like a tea sandwich. egg
Oh,
salad.
little one with the crust cut off.
Yikes.
Yeah, because he
Wish I
called
had that right
Toby
now.
the little
I need
guy.
it. God, I would eat a gas station egg salad sandwich right now so bad.
So you head down to the waterfall.
Uh-huh.
There's a
Quick street meat on the way. Do they have what's their
I don't know if Galanthis has street meat, man.
street corn?
They probably
Elote.
have like beautiful little like vegetarian like crudités and
Stuffed
such.
mushrooms.
It's just all was it lembas bread or something?
Yeah, lots of limbus bread.
It's
So
corn
much.
dogs, but mushrooms in the middle. What's up? What's up, man?
Okay, what if they have those stands that have the sugar that they make like the pretty little animals out of the warm hot sugar?
Dude, they
And then
probably
like, give
fucking
it to-
would.
That's
Like,
the kind of shit Galanthis
I bet it's
does.
like fancy. Yeah, it's probably like fancy.
All right, we show up at the waterfall. We got a couple. I'm with Galanthis, and the arrow's pointing down. We got that sugar thing. We got our corn dog, which middles several mushrooms.
Mhm,
We have a
mhm.
great time.
Can I get a shirt that says strutting like a wood elf?
I don't
Don't
want to
have
break
what
the
else
lore
here.
here, but I don't think they would sell that per what Michael has set up already. And Nika, we are kind of like an important show.
Lonnie drew it on.
Nika, we're the longest running 5th edition podcast, so I think you. I don't want to be rude, but I think you saying that they would sell that is offensive to what we set up.
Our lore.
It's a
I do know
custom
that you-
T-shirt shop.
You weren't in the episodes where we went to the Wood Elf capital, so I'm not gonna hold it against you. So
This
Wasn't.
time.
this time, but I.
Yeah. So we got with our beautiful spun sugar treats down to the waterfall.
Okay. You see two men. They are firing arrows at what appears to be a stump about 200 feet away from them. And there's lots of arrows that are like behind the stump. And can you roll perception, everybody, please?
Absolutely.
Michael, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, no.
I'm really bad at
Fun.
it.
Wow.
I don't think my true sight even gives me
shit.
better
I
perception.
think I got very good.
18.
I got a 30.
Michael, can I just like instead of rolling perception checks, can I just enter the true sight zone every now and again? You don't have to like tell me anything important, but Toby's perception's dog shit.
Michael, did you say perception or religion?
I said perception. Is that?
That's
is that
why I'm
bad
so
for you?
fucking confused. Yeah, I got a 10.
None of you can tell what it's like. They're shooting at this stump and missing, and it seems weird. But Lahni is like can see that there is a small mouse standing on the stump, holding a piece of cheese on its head.
What?
Is it Wiggins?
Oh, okay. I'm
What?
gonna freak out. Y'all, I
shoot
gotta
that
tell
mouse.
you, I've never heard of anyone shooting a mouse before. He got a little cheese on his head, and y'all just shoot it. This is what you do for fun in Galanthis. I tell you, I think Galanthis elves and Arkansas elves really could have a big old shindig together. Bring your cheese mouse.
do love this concept of like the fancy elves and the country elves, and they like actually they just agree that they agree on yard games existing.
Can we have a? Oh God, there's like fucking. Do you bring
It's called
croquet? He's got lawn darts,
You got it all. Yeah, you bocce.
cornholing.
They
Lawn
teach
darts are
Galanthis how to
still-
do cornhole.
Long darts are still legal here.
Yeah,
one of the men yells, "That little shit from a rat's asshole moved. I would have hit it for sure."
Well, that seems very aggressive.
can I just try to fucking do? Can I just try to shoot my bow? Shoot an arrow?
Yeah, go
Into
for
it?
it.
Okay.
Into. I hope it's not Wiggins. That made me cry.
I don't. Well, okay. Into the cheese. I don't want to.
Ooh, shoot the cheese.
Yeah,
as though it was
Yeah,
an
shoot
apple
the
in
cheese
mouth.
off its head. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
okay, this,
clearly
honestly, this
what's
nest has
happening.
not been doing
You know,
great.
hey Jennifer, do you want to use my good
Yeah,
one?
can I use your good one?
Be careful.
I'm scared. Okay, that was definitely better. 24.
All right, yeah, from like behind them, arrow zips past and knocks the little piece of cheese right off that mouse's head, and they both exclaim in surprise and turn, and you see who would recognize Lucan.
Toby definitely would, right?
I'm not gonna say anything about recognizing anything.
Oh my god.
Because I went back and looked through the wiki, and it's like he's barely in any episodes. He definitely hasn't been in one for like 100
here's the thing,
episodes.
though. Maybe Rowan would recognize. Like maybe he's been around. If he's here now, then
He
maybe
wouldn't.
Rowan-
This is a new thing.
Oh, this is a new thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Normally, I would say that Toby would, but you know what? It's okay.
No, I feel like Toby would though. I feel like that's the only person that makes sense that would know who Lucan was.
It depends on how famous Lucan is. You know, if Toby was able to find some information on him.
Would Lahni have? Because Lucan is a rude elf. Like, would Lahni know?
Lucan
Lonnie, roll
through
history.
right before,
Okay.
like right before
Oh, shit.
Toby joined, but that doesn't mean anything. You know, he wasn't there. But yeah,
I got a
Lucan-
15 minus 1, so a 14.
Yeah, you have no idea who this guy is.
That man is an elf? I don't know what to tell you. That don't
Alien.
look like no elf I ever seen. Definitely
And
not a wood elf.
he does look like a wood. You can tell he looks like a wood elf.
Oh shit! I see that
Um,
bark on him. He is a wood elf. I take that back.
Oh,
But
yeah,
then-
so the chat points out that Adira would probably know
Oh yeah, she would.
who Lucan was. That makes sense to me.
She goes, Lucan, and then Toby would recognize the name Lucan.
Oh, I know the
Surely.
name Lucan. I don't know what he looks like.
Surely. The other man is a high elf. He has a description somewhere. So he has pale skin and black hair with some streaks of white in it. The side is the left side is shaved, and the rest has like several braids in it. Ooh. And he has an eye patch over his left eye, and you can clearly see a pretty gnarly scar kind of going down underneath it. And he's wearing a leather jerkin that clearly has seen some battles.
Oh, shit.
He does not have the finery that any of the other elves you've passed so far.
So this is Rowan's dad. He looks awesome.
Is this my papa?
Yeah, that's your papa.
Your dad is a MILF?
Wow, I kind of knew going into this. I don't think we would be able to not create a DILF in any situation.
Yeah, he's not created a DILF if we had the option to.
Yeah.
There is also, you notice by sitting under the shade of a tree, there's a I believe human woman. It's Nyx.
God, Nyx. She's so cool.
Chad is saying that Toby met Lucan when Nyx leaves to go with Lucan in the Underdark, but I thought that was Harper.
I think that was Harper.
Yeah.
Oh, just Tim.
Tim.
So wait, so Nyx is. Well, that makes sense that Nyx is there.
Or
yeah, she's 7.
Is that Nyx or?
No, did you say Nyx?
It said Nyx. Yeah, Nyx is there.
Because Lucan.
Yeah, they hang out. I don't know what their situation is.
I imagine that Lucan and Nyx just like never like if people are like you guys together and like what? They're always together.
They like share a bed non-sexually.
No, I think it is sexual. They just like don't admit that they're in a relationship, even though they've been together for like years.
Yeah, we fuck. Who cares?
Yeah, what? It's like eventually they'll have like 3 kids.
Don't
like,
you?
yeah, what? We have kids together.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, we have a house and a dog.
Don't you?
Share a bank account. No.
And they exclaim in surprise, but then turn around. And one thing that we haven't discussed: do you think Theonjon would have some sort of fun nickname for Rowan?
Oh, I feel like he must.
I feel like he would.
Some, like cute elf.
What if he calls her like Freckles? Because she's got little freckles.
That is pretty good.
That's cute,
and it'd probably be something like humanish. Like I don't think technically. I'm sure, obviously, elves have freckles, but I feel like in your specific situation, that's some of like the human part coming out of you. You know?
Yeah, maybe. That's because
Freckles is cute regardless. I love it.
So he barks out Freckles, and he comes he drops his bow and literally just comes running over.
Yeah, and Rowan just sprints towards him, and she picks him up and spins him around.
Oh my god!
He was like, "I was gonna pick you up." Oh, Freckles, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you in so long.
Well, I mean, I've been pretty busy. As I was telling, what's your guy's name again? Your servant man?
Oh, Zeno. Yes.
Yeah, I was telling Zeno about this, and he knew all about it. But yeah, this is Toby Treacletart. We own together the Tower of Grey. It's like well, adventuring. We've been up to some shit.
Thanks for the capital and the investments and stuff.
Sure, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And honestly, Toby, my dad used to be a pretty big badass back in the day.
I can tell. He is now.
Yeah. And well, Dad, actually, do you know about the Abyss? Because, well,
where are you gonna go when you die? Hey, let's wrap.
You're gonna evangelize.
What? What are you asking me?
I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's some shit going down right now that we're kind of in the middle of, and honestly, I think it'd be good for Galanthis to get in on this because there's some real god shit going on right now.
I don't know, Freckles. There's a lot going on. The Citadel of the Seven was destroyed very recently. So we're pretty concerned about the Westerlands.
Well, I mean, honestly,
What is he saying?
does Rowan know what that means?
So the Citadel of Seven is that's where the Circle of Seven chills. So imagine a map of Drunkeros. You've got Carr over here, and then you keep going west, and then you go across the ocean, and you hit Palor's Hope, and you go west a little bit further, and you hit Arkansas.
Yeah.
Then you go further than that, which almost goes off the map,
Wow.
and
Norfolk.
and you hit but south of that,
Oh.
you hit where the Citadel of the Seven was.
Oh.
And then a bit west of that is where the Crossroads is, and the Crossroads is sort of like, and everything beyond that is like very wild.
Oh.
Wait.
Wow.
So there's
New map lore dropping.
Map lore.
So wait. So you're saying that? What did you say happened to the Citadel of the Seven?
It was destroyed. We've been working here with these nice wood elves. We're working on our relations. We've been cleaning up the Feywild together. After, did you know that Lulth invaded the Feywild?
Oh, we know about that. But wait. I mean, do you know if everything at the Crossroads is fine? Like we heard from.
Hey, could you? Is there any? What are you up to? So you said you're busy.
Well, I mean, now I'm worried about Mom, so I could probably. I mean, I imagine that probably what's happening there is connected to our deal too. So we probably need to investigate it anyway. I mean, right, Toby? Like we must. It seems bad.
Yeah, and they probably have like a cool, like, I don't know, gun or something there. Right?
mean-
You guys probably have like weird weapons.
I mean,
or
the
something.
Crossroads is.
I love
I mean,
loot.
yeah, lots of adventurers come through all the time. Like it's, yeah, it is kind of like a lot of people will test out, or you'll see new things there because people go there to go
I was talking
adventuring.
about if we check out the Citadel and then the Crossroads. But yeah, definitely.
I mean, your mother can handle herself, but I'm a little concerned.
Well, at the very least, she could probably give us some good intel. She probably has heard,
Right.
the
If
various
it was
adventures going
destroyed,
through.
that seems to imply the first clue we have of Trant's intentions.
right what his plot is. So,
We're already behind, but we had no idea where to go. So I'm gonna call
Well-
this a win.
Dad, can you maybe give us some supplies and stuff before we head out?
Absolutely. Here's the thing. You know the stories that they used to tell about me and your mother and our adventuring group.
Yeah,
How we had killed that Tarask
Well,
yeah.
in the Westerlands.
I mean, you tell it to me like every night before we.
Well,
Ashiara acted like she didn't like it, but she did.
yeah, I'm still hoping you'll rub off on her someday, but we'll see.
Work on it,
So here's the thing. We more like contained the Tarask,
Wait,
and so we defeated it in battle.
right? Yeah, obviously, but
Oh my
like
God, oh my
the
God,
way
oh my
you
God.
say contained though,
Oh my God, oh
that
my
makes
God,
it sound like maybe it's still there.
I
Oh my God.
So my concern is that maybe it wasn't all the way dead, and if it has gotten through the Citadel of the Seven, that would mean that it had already gone through the Crossroads. So that is where my concern lies.
Are you saying that we can hunt down a Tarask?
You make that sound like it's not terrifying.
Okay, I mean, honestly though, if my dad wasn't able to do it, I don't know if I mean, I don't know.
Whoa. We defeated it.
I mean, of course, yeah.
It sounds like you didn't. And I'm climbing into my Lahni harness.
She just takes the like paracord or ripcord things and just like whoop, whoop, and like
Yeah.
crafts them in
Loud.
real fast.
This is so cool.
And I mean, if you could check in, I have an old friend. His name was Bigby. He he was at the.
Like,
He would have been at the Citadel of the Seven. So.
Toby, don't you like talk about him like all the time?
No, I don't. Adira did.
Oh.
Adira's like eyes are very, very wide.
Adira said he died or something, or did Trant? I don't remember. I can't keep this straight.
Big B was the head of the Circle of Seven, who brought in Eckhart. Theoretically, had saved him from the abyss.
I think I'm mixing up like our Murder Orcus time. Big B just had his ass kicked. He wasn't dead when he said that, right? Not that it super matters, because that's player.
Yeah. Big B wasn't there because he was like, "You guys go take care of Orcus."
Got it.
As well, we have a lot to talk about before you go. So
Yeah,
let's,
yeah, we can show you guys around. This is where I spent all my summers growing up as a kid. It's awesome.
Wonderful.
I mean, honestly, like you guys are pretty lucky because I was never able to like bring my friends with me before. So yeah, I can like show you my old room and stuff and be like, yeah. I mean,
well,
Did you hear bunk beds?
yeah. I have like 3 bunk beds in my
Oh
room.
my god. Could I sleep on the top bunk?
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna have to learn more about these bunk beds next week
Cliffhanger.
on the Greetings Adventures podcast.
Shit, I couldn't work this joke in earlier. Toby, you had Tarask, didn't you?
Yay!
That was good. I did like it.
Just put that.
Bachmann, do you got a scoot? Brother?
We could. I mean, yeah, if we could skip reviews, that'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. We went a little.
Thanks so much. We're not gonna do reviews this week because baby, but it means a lot for you to review us. Also, please review any podcast you listen to. It helps them a lot. Also, like I said before, not on this recording, but on the Twitch, twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. has content like 5 to 6 days a week. I stream every single Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at various times, oftentimes in the middle of the day. So that'd be a good time. Darkest Days of Dale is getting quite entertaining, quite fun. That's every Thursday at 2 p.m. I know that will be fun. You should check it out, please.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at Geekly Inc. or at D&D Podcast. And I'm at Thrifty Nerd. And also, I forgot to say on Instagram, we are at Greetings Adventurers.
I'm at Tim Lanning on Twitter and Instagram, too.
I'm on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard on everything.
I'm up all night cleaning poop off a baby's bottom. But I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
That's Scud's favorite thing to do.
Eat it, don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
You had to Tarask.
I was gonna make that joke in the final thing, and I was like, no, I can't do it. It's Bachman's joke, but now maybe I will.
Yeah, you got
Maybe
to.
we'll.
deal
Those
with
rules
Appreciate
are
it.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventures? Well, make sure to head over to geeklyinc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you finish, or after you finished meeting Rowan's hot dad, head on over to wherever you listen to podcasts to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast where you become a patron. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
I don't appreciate y'all saying that Scud eats poop. I've never made a joke about any of your characters that you didn't like.
Never happened.
Yeah, we haven't had to deal
Really?
with that for the better part of a decade.
Should we stop?
You should stop back for it.
Okay.
Yeah, do you
No
guys
one
want to do a
said
second
it.
episode? I don't think so. It's already
No,
10:30.
I'm gonna pick up laser.
Hey, wait till y'all come to Missouri, and then you'll finish recording at 9:30.
Oh, that's so cool.
Fuck.
Fuck. He's
Fuck.
alive.
Yeah, when's that happening, y'all?
Wouldn't it be funny if we couldn't find our MP3s for this episode because it's episode 404?
That would be
Is
funny.
that
because
funny?
That would be funny because
Is this anything?
We save in waves, Michael.
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
you
we
said
save in waves. Like I save, and then Tim saves, and then
That's so true.
You made a good point. I did say the wrong file. Kind of.
Yeah,
Now we
uh,
know-
K Weirick in the
like
chat brings up a good point. Going to the West Coast, we would be done at 7:30. That's my
Whoa.
goal. I want to get to
Damn.
the
But we
West
would
Coast.
start at like 1 p.m. or something.
So you get to day drink.
It's great.
This is
One
so
of us has a
good.
job, Nika, and it's
Who?
me. That's it.
No one else has a job.
Need to vote for universal health care, please.